40-year-old fed-up mum said that since moving into a Southport flat 3 years ago, she has woken up every morning to find men have urinated on her gate. She said it's not nice having to walk out there after someone has done it. It's my home. How would they feel if someone did it to them? The mum, who lives with her 21-year-old daughter, uses the gate as the main access to her home and has set up a CCTV camera in a bid to deter individuals. But looking back at the footage, she was shocked to discover they just stared right at the camera while doing it. Liverpool Crown Court heard on September the 17th that the victim of this crime tragically lost the sight in his right eye, which has had life-changing consequences for him. This video shows the victim being repeatedly punched in the head outside of a nightclub in Warrington Town Centre on November the 19th last year. Joshua Saxton, who is 22, from Warrant Avenue in Orford, Warrington, threw a volley of punches at the 40-year-old victim. Saxton repeatedly punched his victim in the face during a night out, continuing his assault even after the visibly distressed man had turned his back and retreated. Saxton then ran over after him and punched him repeatedly until he fell to the floor, unable to get back up. According to Cheshire Police, the victim was acting as a peacemaker after an argument started between the two groups outside a Warrington Town Centre nightclub, and he intervened when his godson was attacked by another man. His horrific injuries now mean that he struggles to perform simple tasks such as shaving, sending a text message, or putting his trousers on. Saxton was sentenced to 10 months in prison. This is the moment a man placed a full wheelie bin above his head and hurled it at police. Paul Harrison, who is 30, joined a 1,000-strong mob as they wreaked havoc in Southport on July the 30th this year. The riot, which took place outside a mosque on St Luke's Road, broke out after a vigil following the fatal stabbing in a horrific attack at a Taylor Swift-themed party the day before. Around 50 police officers were injured, residents' properties were damaged, local businesses were looted, and a £100,000 police carrier was set on fire. Harrison of Warrington Road in Wigan was identified in video footage of the incident, which was played at Liverpool Crown Court on the 9th of September. Harrison, who pleaded guilty to violent disorder, was seen squaring up to police, gesturing aggressively and swearing at officers. He was sentenced to 28 months in prison. His co-defendant and fellow rioter, Jordan Gibson, 33, of Welly in Wigan, was sentenced to 30 months behind bars. The owner of a dangerous bull mastiff which bit a postman as he carried out his rounds was allowed to keep her pet after specialist dog trainers stepped in. The owner pleaded guilty to 1 count of being in charge of a dog dangerously out of control and 1 of being in charge of a dog dangerously out of control causing injury. She appeared at Liverpool Magistrates Crown Court on the 13th of February for sentencing. Nicola Edgerton's bull mastiff crossbreed Lola lunged at postman Michael Melia as he made his deliveries on Windle Hall Drive in St Helens on November the 3rd last year. The postie had been walking outside Edgerton's house when the dog appeared at the upstairs window and started barking at him. It came out of the front door and ran towards him, jumping up aggressively and biting him on the finger as he attempted to shut the garden gate. Just 2 days earlier, on November the 1st, a man reported being chased by the same large aggressive dog, which was barking and gnashing its teeth.